and welcome to the St. Helena skate park, located about 20 minutes north of Napa. I got the homie Clyde over here, and we're gonna show you guys all around this awesome park. It is really cold here today in Napa. I think it's like 45 degrees right now, so I got my nice gloves on, keeping me real warm. So I came out here about 2 weeks ago with a big squad of people, and we came a little late and didn't really have time to hit everything, so we decided to make another trip out, and we're gonna hit the remainder of the obstacles. So you will see some footage from that first day, but everything else will be from today. So this full park got a complete remodel recently. They repainted everything in the park and added some new obstacles that are all really cool. However, the only downside to the remodel is that everything in the park's now really slippery. So all of my friends were beefing it. Enjoy some clips of that. Now, since I kind of neglected the bowls in my last two videos, we're gonna start off there today. We're in this gigantic flow bowl. It's got regular metal coping on the sides over there, and then a lot steeper transition on this side with pool coping going through it. So aside from this bowl being really slick right now, it's a really cool layout. They got a cool roll-in right here, nice pockets on either side with coping, and then this giant extension right here. So this side of the bowl right here is really steep with pool coping all the way around. And then we got a little pocket here with actually oververt. Pretty gnarly to get a trick through that. All the homies were tearing up this bowl, and we even had our friend Jake, who's a pro scooter, ripping through here. So enjoy some clips of that. Now right beside the flow bowl, we even got this steep pool bowl. It's got pool coping all the way around it and just flows pretty nice. Matthew got a few tricks in there, so let's see what he got. All right, now that we handled the bowls, I'm gonna take you guys all around the entire street section here. It's basically laid out in a big circle, so you can get your lines going in any direction you want for as long as you can hold them. So starting off, we got this top section here. This is usually where I begin my lines before I take them to the other side of the park. Right here, we got a little force stair. It's super tiny and easy to throw tricks off of, and it's got a real low down rail. Great for learning new tricks and just hitting whatever you want. Right beside the force stair here, we got this sick little bump to manual pad. It's got coping on the side, so you can grind it too if you want. And it's actually really fun to come this way, pop on, and take it right into the bank. Let's see what we got. And last but not least for this top section here, we got a fairly big Euro gap, just a single step up. Really fun to hit tricks going up or down. And then we also got this long circle rail. It's super mellow and great for any tricks you got. Now, I mentioned some renovations were done to the park. There used to be a real baby hip right here in the middle, but they extended it, making a bigger pyramid with hips on all sides. Super fun to hit little flip tricks up, pop all the way over, anything. It's a lot of fun. Right here on the corner wall, we got another new addition to the park. It's basically a little bank up with a curb on top. It's really slick, so it's kind of hard to hit tricks on. And then we also got a baby hip over here with a gap in the middle. Really fun to get tricks over that. Let's see what we can get. Now, one more new addition to the park is this sick little standing quarter pipe by itself. Got a little bank up, come up here, hit a trick on the quarter and take it on back. It's really fun to use this as a gap. Basically, you treat it like it would be a stair set. Really fun to throw tricks all the way to flat. Let's see what we can get on there. Now, after you leave the top section of the park, you can choose to take your lines either on this route here or over on this side. I usually prefer going this way, so we're gonna go that way first. Let's get it. Now, the first obstacle on my route of choice is this cool little bump to square rail. It's even got a banked up rail, so you can treat it like a pole jam if you want. Really fun. Now, directly following the bump to rail, we got this little ledge right here, and it's even got a cool curve right at the beginning of it. It's super fun if you can pop in that curve and take it all the way to the end. Now, it's actually a little hard to hit this bench right after the bump to rail if you want to get it on a line, just because they're so close together. But if you do it right, you can definitely get a trick at the very end of the ledge. Now, continuing along this side of the park, we got a cool little 5-stair. It's super small and really easy to throw tricks down. And it's even got this steep circle rail on it. I was getting some board slides on this thing, but you really get cooking because it's so steep. It's a little difficult to land, but you can definitely get it if you give it a go. Now, right beside the 5-stair here, we got this long slanted down square rail. It's really fun to hit tricks on and really mellow, making it a breeze to hit. Following the 5-stair over there, you keep coming this way, and you got a nice little pathway here with quarters on the edges. Really fun just to hit some tricks through here and keep your lines going. Now, continuing on the outside lap of the park, we got this cool little quarter pipe here. It's got a real mellow hip right in the center, so it's real fun to hit grinds going through that or around it, and then just keep your line going to the other side of the park. Let's see what Matt's got on it. Now, on this back side here, we got a little tech section with lots of ledges, so great for putting lines together. I'm just gonna show you them all now, and then we'll hit some lines through here. So these ledges here were recently added to the park. They're super long butter ledges, really nice to grind through. And then we got one more right here, a little bit shorter. And then if you keep coming this way, we got one more baby one way at the end, right below the bank. Going down this bank here, we got this super high hubba. It's pretty fun to hit, but really high, so you gotta be ready to get on that. You can also come out of the bank and pop on the other way, just as high though, so be ready for that. Now, directly on the other side of that last hubba, there's one more that's a little bit lower, so great to warm up on this one before you hit the taller one.
Oh my God. So right here we got the bacon strip, my favorite obstacle in this park. It's like a piece of bacon, shaped just like it, but you can skate it. So you see this bank here, you can come in or you can go out. Do tricks into the bank or do tricks in and kind of just carve over this bump here. Grind the sides if you please, you know, whatever. Oh shit. And there you have it, folks. Bryce rips. This park is dope. Come check it out.
So this park does say that it has lights, but as you can tell, they're not very bright unless you're inside the big bowl. So just be ready for that. It's basically like it doesn't have lights. So better than nothing though. And that is a wrap of our tour of the St. Helena skate park. Clyde and I successfully hit every obstacle in the park. Took a long time, pretty beat, but it was definitely a fun day. This park's seriously so sick. Next time you're in Napa area, definitely come check it out. And plus with the new renovations, it is just so much better. You definitely want to come here if you haven't been before. Drop a big thumbs up for everyone who killed it today. And drop a comment down below what your favorite obstacle here is. Mine was probably that bacon strip. That thing's real gnarly and that kickflip was super scary, but I'm really hyped that I got it. If you enjoyed the content, consider subscribing because I post new skate park tours every Wednesday and you definitely don't want to miss them. Well, that's gonna be it and we'll see you next week. Peace.
I've been really trying, baby. Trying to grind this ledge for so long. All right.